YouTube. Region Rat Rider here. I hope today finds everybody well. I am cruising around in lovely fall weather. I haven't switched to my winter or late fall, early spring jacket yet. I'm still wearing this one, even though the sleeves are a little long. It's pretty good. But I bought it more for during the summer when it's, 95 degrees outside versus 57, which it is right now. And the other problem with my winter jacket is it has a big giant Harley Davidson logo on the back, and well, I don't know if it's cool to wear it when I'm riding an Indian, but I don't know. I did pay for it, so it's my jacket. I guess I can wear it if I want. Anyway, I wasn't quite sure what I was going to talk about in this. Oh, now I remember. So I said in my last video that there may be a potential surprise for next year, and I'll tell you what it is. And next spring, if it comes to fruition, you'll see me. Well, you'll see it. So there's a possibility that I may actually get a second motorcycle. It's something that I've kind of always wanted. I've always wanted to have two bikes. One low end that I could ride to like train station or something, or ride into the city, not worry about it getting messed with. And then my higher end bike would be my weekend fun time excursion bike. So there's a possibility that next spring I could be the owner of a Harley Fat Boy. Not the new Fat Boy, the previous generation. Which, I've ridden before, and they're nice for about 70 miles before they start to get uncomfortable. But for me, that wouldn't matter too much because I would be riding it 5 miles from my house to the train station. And maybe once in a while I would ride to the city, but depending on where I was going to park, I may take this instead. So if it works out where I get this Fat Boy, that'll be the bike that I just basically commute to and from the train station with during the spring, summer, and fall. We're going to Sturgis next year. At least I'm going to Sturgis next year. And there's a couple of people who sold their bikes. So if I have that bike then, and they want to deal with what it's like to go cross country on a Fat Boy, I will be more than happy to let them borrow it. Just because, the way I look at it, Sturgis, the more the merrier. So that was an exciting bit of news. I don't know how many videos I'm going to shoot the rest of this year. I'm definitely going to shoot at least one or two more. But I'm thinking maybe November, maybe the end of the motovlog season for me. Hopefully, the past 5 years, there's always been at least one Indian summer during the middle of winter where it's gotten up to 45, 50 degrees. If that happens, I will get out on my bike and I will shoot a motovlog. So hopefully it won't be, when I decide that, I'm not going to be shooting anymore for the season. It won't be, 4 or 5 months between videos. So that is positive about not being able to winter storage my bike. I don't know what this guy is doing in this rat car in front of me. I'm at the power pass him because he's messing up the scenery. Let's see. To power pass or not to power pass? Technically I can, because it's a hashed yellow line here. Next to this car goes by. you guys will get to see a little bit of giddy up. Oh, I'll wait till this turns over because now it's legal again. I'm definitely going to power pass it because now I want to. So once we get past this turn, see, and I could have enjoyed this without any obstructive view, but instead I'm stuck behind this Kia. Here we go. Oh, that was fun. Just shift up gears here. Huh. Wonder how that's going to turn on the video. Anyway, so where was I? Oh, I was talking about video. Oh yeah, so I'll definitely try to shoot. If there's an Indian summer, I'll shoot a video then. But there's a good possibility that after my last video, that will be my last video as a bachelor, because Amanda and I will be married. We're actually getting married February 29th, leap year day, which I actually think is kind of cool. I mean, how many people get married on leap year day? So, yeah, I'll be married by then, which will be, I don't think it'll really change anything. You know, we're a couple now, so we live together now. So, I mean, I don't think anything's going to be different except the fact that when I'm riding without gloves on, I'll have a wedding ring on. And maybe one of these days I'll shoot a video where we actually get to see her. I don't know, she doesn't really want to do that, but maybe I'll talk her into it. Oh, you know what? And I just realized also that I've never done you guys have never seen my face. So, you know, next year, next season, I'll shoot a couple videos. I'll maybe get a GoPro session and put it somewhere in the front here, and you guys will get to see my face. There's no reason why I haven't done that before, other than I just haven't. I've always mounted the camera to my helmet and had it facing outward. So that'll be another thing to, I guess, look forward to next year. I also want to shoot at least a couple videos in the fall. I would have expected the leaves to have started to change color by now, but they have not. So I want to get at least a couple videos in the fall. Maybe I'll go down to Shades Park, or over to Shades Park. No, down to Shades Park, or Starved Rock Canyon, and shoot a video there, because the foliage in the fall is really nice. Actually, this is really nice in the fall too. This is one of my favorite Northwest Indiana routes. This is U.S. Is it Indiana? No, it's U.S. Route 12. Oh, see, my head's all full of ideas for next year. Actually, next season should be really exciting because I'll be married, one. I could have a second motorcycle, too. And I'm probably taking 2 motorcycle trips, but I'm at least taking one. So there'll definitely be one motorcycle trip in there. I'm not going to say which I'm going to take for sure, just because part of that decision depends on who's going to be able to come. But I'm definitely taking at least one motorcycle trip next year, which will be exciting. You know, you guys can see some guys and gals, because I do have some women watching my channel. I'll have some different scenery. You won't get to see just boring old Northwest Indiana. sure how long I'm going to make this video. Oh, and I'm going to shoot at least one video in a different format. So I was on the internet, and I was on some Sony Action Cam forums, and there was actually there's an ongoing debate whether or not to record in 1080p, 60 frames per second, as an MP4, or switch the mode to HD, which is 1080p, 60 frames per second, but it's native. It's a Sony native tangent of some other codec that's like the successor to MP4. So I actually, the software that I use to edit videos, I actually convert them to that format because rendering the video takes about half as long. So I'm wondering if I actually record it in that native format, if the video quality will look better. Kind of curious about that. But I took this road today. I'm just jumping around topics. I took this road today because in the summer, a lot of people take this to Michigan City, and like there's a whole subsection of wealthy people who live in Chicago who have houses by the marina and have big giant boats in the marina, and they go to Michigan City because it's a lot cheaper than going to one of the marinas in Illinois. So in the summer, it's rare that you can actually enjoy this road without having 100 cars on it at a time. Be inside like a 100-car caravan because of people going to and from Michigan City. So the riding season or the boating season is over. The marina, I think, is actually closed now, and all the touristing spots by the dock have had their year-end celebrations. So there's not that many people on there. So this is a good time of the year to ride this road. Well, YouTube, this is Ranger Rider signing out. I hope everyone has a great week and great rest of the weekend, and I will chat at all of you later. Bye-bye.